So guys, finally, there is this beef going on, Peter and Paul, which is P-Square Idebab. So finally, the elderly brother has come out, vomit everything out Idebab, because after, when you listen to Peter's interviews, he always mentioned Jude, he always mentioned Jude, that Jude has to unite with Paul. Jude has always, united with Paul, and they are standing against him, Idebab. So finally, Jude has come out, spit everything out, Idebab, because when you listen to Jude is trying, he explained a lot of things, and Jude said, the problem between them is coming from Peter, Idebab, because when they talk to Peter don't want to listen to them. Guys, he said a lot of things, and I'm not here to explain or tell you anything. Just let's go straight and listen to what Jude said about Peter, and where the problem is coming from. And if you also have any idea or you have any comment that you just want to put down, just make sure that you put it in the comment section. Like this video and share too as well.
Online that talked about us, if we have elders in our family, if we have people in our family, the elders, the Igwes and family members. I'm not going to lie to you. Paul kind of attacked him, but I beg to differ for what Paul did. The man was right. Yes, we have elders, we have family members, we have Igwes, we have elderly people, so to speak. But the question is, how come none of them don't make any input? They have. Our Igwe of our village have. Prominent members have. Our cousins and aunties, our aunties, all of them, uncles, all of them have. Peter doesn't listen to anybody. See, I'm not trying to put Peter down. I'm not trying to make him look bad. I'm not trying to say I'm a saint. I'm just trying to say there is nothing humanly possible that people, not just me now, people have not done. Emekofo, Letifa Yuba, Dantata, name them, prominent men, governors, ministers, everybody. Once they hear from him, they hear from me, they hear from Peter, and they're making a final submission, and the submission is not going towards Peter's favor, it will explode and walk out. Steady, steady, steady. Why am I still always involved? I don't understand. 8 years, for 8 good years, I have not had anything to do with PSQUARE. For 8 years. I have survived outside PSQUARE for 8 years. Now, that is the biggest problem. What was going on? That they've been having issues, and he thought that the only way that the issue should stop is to have a permanent solution to the issues. If Peter is complaining that he doesn't get his ideas contribution in the PSQUARE brand, that what they are going to do now is that if they're going to be doing everything 50-50, like for instance now, they said they wanted to have an album or whatever. Somebody wants to get their album for 10 tracks. He said, okay, you will bring half of the album, I'll bring half of the album. You'll be in charge of your 5 songs, I'll be in charge of my 5 songs. You promote your 5 songs, I'll promote my 5 songs. If you want to shoot a video, you have an idea of the video, instead of conflicting with mine, shoot it with in your own 5 songs, I'll shoot mine in my own 5 songs. But to have that union of PSQUARE, I'll have my songs come to you and say, okay, Peter, come and feature in 2, 3, 4, or 5 of my tracks. Do the same thing. Let's have that union so that we can be able to protect that PSQUARE sound, that texture that people already fell in love with PSQUARE, so we can still maintain it. That Peter rejected that idea. That was what brought the argument. Money, bring the person, feature the person. At the end of the day, that your 5 song, register it, copyright it as your own. I'll do likewise to my own. If the song when na my own na in blow, or your own na in blow, whichever one will blow, when they call us for PSQUARE, we'll climb stage together, go perform finish, we'll go collect our money, we'll split them 50-50. But when it comes to royalties, streaming, whatever, the one where they come for your name of your own songs, being go to you. The one they come to my own, make it come to me. That was exactly what he proposed, and Peter wasn't in agreement with that. That was their fight. To undermine my authority and remove me from catalog. Meaning, okay, you have removed me from PSQUARE. Now you want to remove the only legacy I have to show that I was once a part of PSQUARE. Paul signed it. Peter signed it. The two manager, and Shehu signed it. I have it with me here. I'm trying to make you understand that. Why are you people always saying, I'm siding with Paul? Paul is siding with me. No. That is the game that Peter knows that you people are always falling into. So he will keep doing it as far as he just come and say, you are making Paul a weak person. You are siding with Paul. Okay, what does it mean by you are siding with Paul is always siding with Jude, knowing fully well that Jude wants to oppress me? For crying out loud. How me could take oppress Peter? You carry Range Rover and get your girlfriend. I don't even, that GLE of 2012, my wife still drives till today. How I take oppress you? Go and settle with your brothers. Why are you only siding one person? Go and settle with your brothers. 45-year-old men. They all have gray hair now. And they dye my hair. They wait for their turn to dye their hair. What am I supposed to do to have my peace? Jude, leave PSQUARE alone. Leave PSQUARE. Stop managing them. I've led them for 8 years now. Now it's go and settle them. Go and settle them. Go and settle them. If I enter settle them, they will carry the whole problem. Put for my head. This guy came to my compound to come and play with my son, knowing fully well he just wrote and submitted a petition against me. I couldn't put that together. I almost lost my mind. Wait, you were just playing with my son 2 months ago. And looking at your petition and the date, it was very obvious you have already submitted a petition against me. And you came and put up a face. You smiled with me and you played with my son. And you borrowed my tool from me and left. I can't get that out of my mind. It's hard. It's so hard. I can't. It's hard. Not that I don't want to. I've tried so much to see if I can forget that. It's just not leaving my head.